And hello, good morning, everyone. This is Sunday, February 9th. I'm Ann Metcalf, and on my little Sunday morning chats, my focus is on healthy living, conscious eating, conscious living, and how can we empower ourselves to be the healthiest version of ourselves. Now, the other day on laughter yoga, which I do every day, because that activates those beautiful feel good hormones that help us through sometimes challenging moments or just, laugh because you can. And and I love it because Dr. Kataria's dream is world peace. And that's something else that I believe in because I know that that magical medicine is within us all. And when we pay attention to what, is better for our body, not to prevent something, but to be the healthiest version that we can be. And that comes through knowledge. And these days, wow, it's so confusing for the average person like myself and not scientists. I, do these deep dives into sort of research and I use a little bit of AI to help me understand where is all this history of what we're being told coming from? And is it actually true? Because sometimes we're told things that, oh, this is the way it's always been done. Oh, this is true because so and so said it 100 years ago. Well, what if 110 years ago it actually wasn't true, and that person's perspective actually created it's like a false impression of what the truth is. And so on my Facebook chats, my goal is just inform, make suggestions, and you be your own science guru. Test it for yourself using muscle testing, the little pendulum. Is this good for me? Is this healthy for me? And yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. It's a pendulum. And it will say yes or no, or sometimes maybe. And you can use supplements, you can use food to determine what is it your body needs in this very moment. And it might change for tomorrow. And if you go to my app, Authentic Secret Design, I will have information on how to use a pendulum, how to align it with your own beautiful divine body. And are you eating that food that is in alignment with this divine body? It's out there growing in the soil, it gets manufactured, and can you recognize any of it in what you're purchasing? So yes, the other day I did a laughter yoga on chewing gum. It was National Bubble Gum Day, and we had such fun. And we were just being silly. And then I thought about it after and going, okay, what is this gum made out of? So I'm going to go into a little bit of history on what it is. And I always welcome your comments, suggestions, as always, in the Facebook chat, so that we can come to some. Well, you if you love chewing gum, perfect. That's what you love to do, and it's in the gum. Read the ingredients, and that is an important thing for us to do these days because there's so many additives put into our food, our candy, and what are we just popping into our mouth without actually consciously thinking about it? So chewing gum, it's a treat savored around the globe. It has roots that stretch back thousands of years. Ancient civilizations like the Greeks, the Mayans, and the Native Americans chewed gum-like substances made from tree resin. In the modern era, gum evolved into a popular snack with the advent of commercial manufacturing in the 19th century with our industrial revolution, thanks to innovators like Thomas Adams and the Fleer brothers who turned chicle and natural latex into the chewable delight we know today. And despite its playful associations and widespread appeal, today's chewing gum comes with a mix of benefits and concerns. And it may look like something out of a chemistry lab. The base ingredients typically include a non-digestible synthetic rubber that provides the chewy texture, enhanced by resins for structural integrity and fillers like calcium carbonate to achieve the desired consistency. And here's a closer look at the components, benefits, and the potential hazards of modern gum. But it doesn't stop there. Preservatives like BHT, butylated toluene, um, that are added to keep the gum fresh, though they've stirred up health debates over potential risk. The basic ingredients of chewing gum, you've got the gum base, which is the non-digestible rubbery foundation that makes gum chewy. You've got a resin added to strengthen and hold the gum together. Fillers, such as calcium carbonate or talc, uh, talcum powder, used to enhance the texture. You've got preservatives like BHT and to extend the shelf life, although it has associated health concerns. Softeners include waxes and vegetable oils. And true vegetable oil would be soy and corn. All the other oils are seed oils. And that retains the moisture and prevents the hardening. You've got sweeteners range from natural sugars like cane or beet sugar and sugar alcohols like xylitol and these sugar-free gums, which also aid in dental health. And then you've got flavorings, both natural and synthetic options, and they're used to achieve desired taste. Now, let's talk bubblegum. It's got a special place in many of our hearts and mouths. Unlike regular chewing gum, bubblegum has a more elastic base, which lets you blow those fun bubbles, hopefully not over your face or your hair. You don't want that to happen. The stretchiness comes from synthetic rubber. It's cool for tricks, but not so cool for the environment since it's not biodegradable. And so the health benefits and dental health. Apparently, chewing sugar-free gum, boosts the saliva production, which helps neutralize acids, cleans the teeth, and reduces decay risk. I haven't gone into the deep dive of that research, so that's what I invite you to do. Xylitol, a common sugar-free sweetener, actively combats harmful mouth bacteria. Now, health hazards. Artificial ingredients. Many types of chewing gum contain these artificial sweeteners like aspartame, which have been the subject of health debate for decades. Other common additives include the synthetic rubbers, the plasticizers like BHT, and all the artificial flavor and coloring, of which some consumers prefer to avoid due to potential health concerns. Digestive issues. While swallowing gum occasionally is generally harmless, doing so regularly can lead to GI problems. Gum is indigestible, and in rare cases, significant quantities can accumulate in your gut and block the digestive tract, and a condition more likely in children. What do kids do? What do your kids do once they've chewed the gum? Do they put it in the garbage where it needs to go? Doesn't go in the compost because it's not biodegradable. Now, an impact on jaw muscle. I was curious. So excessive gum chewing can strain the muscles in your jaw, potentially leading to a temporomandibular joint disorder, TMJ, which cause pain and dysfunction in the jaw joint and muscles controlling the jaw movement. Now, the environmental impact. Chewing gum also poses environmental concern. I wonder also in the production of the gum, what kind of wastes is there? That I haven't looked into, and I invite you to do that. Most modern chewing gums are made from the synthetic fibers based from petrochemical, the gas, the petrochemical, the gas, the oil we get from the ground, making them non-biodegradable. Improper disposal can lead to litter as chewing gum sticks to streets, sidewalks, and other public places. And apparently in few cities around the world, they have bubblegum walls where people put their chewed bubblegum. And a few cities, what they do is every year or more, they actually hose it all off. And then people start all over again, pasting their chewed gum. So it creates a cleaning up challenge. It's a problem. Schools, a lot of schools where I teach don't allow it. And I remember going to high school, and you would feel under the desks, and there would be somebody's gum sticking to the underside of the desk, like uh, I don't know, maybe the artificialness prevents bacteria from growing. I don't know. Another thing for research for you. Dental professional insights. Did you know that chewing gum can be a boon for your dental health? And this is from, a dental site. And it's true, apparently, especially if you stick to sugar-free kinds of gum. Chomping on a piece of gum stimulates the saliva, which we mentioned before, which is nature's way of washing away food particles and neutralizing acids that threaten to erode your tooth enamel. Some gums even contain xylitol, a sugar alcohol that not only sweetens your breath, but also battles decay causing bacteria. So ask your dentist, ask your dental hygienist, um, and also read the ingredients. Do you know it? Do you know what they are? Dentists recognize the benefits of sugar-free gum for oral hygiene, but advise moderation to avoid potential drawbacks such as tooth wear or issues with the TMJ. They emphasize that gum should supplement, not replace, regular dental care routine like brushing and flossing. Sweeteners are another big part of gum's makeup. While the natural options like cane sugar are common, many manufacturers use artificial sweeteners to keep the calorie count down. And these can be contentious among health enthusiasts due to the concerns about long-term safety. And there's another little thing I found, and this is based on limited studies, as suggested chewing gum can enhance attention and cognitive function. And these findings are not definitive, indicating a serious need for further research to establish causal benefit. So, in summary, while chewing gum offers certain oral health advantages and can be a pleasant treat, awareness of its ingredients and the potential health and environmental impact is crucial. Consumers should opt for sugar-free varieties, and knowing what is in that, what is that sugar substitute, and consider the broader effect of their choices. Include the need for more sustainable and health-conscious alternatives in the gum industry itself. So, with that, I just hope you enjoy your day and go about it as a conscious eater and a conscious, just living consciously, and whatever that is. And, I'm always recommending eating the whole fresh foods, which were divinely created to match this divine body that we have. Our gut microbiome knows how to deal with real food. And all these additives and things we're adding, some people feel that it's contributing to a metabolic disorder, which is the foundation for most of our diseases. So be aware and bring that awareness to your shopping and actually to um, the producers and the stores you shop in. And you may not think you make a difference, but as consumers, we have incredible power. You stop buying it, and the manufacturers have a second thought. And what are they adding? What are they putting back on the shelf that is actually healthier for us? So have a wonderful day. Blessings to all of you. And I hope to see you next time. And please add your comments. You can always email me at rosiesjoy11@gmail.com and come visit my app, Authentic Sacred Design. Lots of new ideas, new recipes. I'm going to make candied ginger today, and I'm making my own um, dried ginger spice. It's so easy. Anyway, bye for now. Toodaloo.